So this is the oil saver kit, and what actually comes with the standard oil saver kit is we have the actual unit itself here. We have the vacuum cup, which all comes fully assembled with a filter and non-return valve. 3 meters of the green hose. Obviously we can make that longer or shorter. We have the fittings. Now typically for the oil saver we have 1-inch T and straight fitting BSPT fittings, which would be for a sliding head machine, and they're usually 1 inch. And underneath of this we have the 12mm outlet hose, which is underneath here, and we have 1 meter of that comes with the kit as well, and also the tape to seal the joints, and full instruction guide and document of conformity all in here as well. We have to seal the joints, pretty standard practice. Make sure we obviously put the thread on the weight way round, and once we're all sealed up on both sides, we are then ready to bring the T-piece in. Now we can tighten this up, obviously to start it off by hand. We can also tell straight away if we've got it the wrong way around because the tape doesn't fit on properly. Tighten this up, and obviously you can put that in a vise to tighten it up properly, and then we're ready to take this piece to the machine. So now we've actually got the unit. Now we've got to imagine that this T and straight piece is on the machine, because obviously we can't tighten this up unless this is in situation and set up on the machine. So we've actually sealed the unit here up with a PTFE tape. You're now ready to thread that part onto there to seal it up. So we tighten that up fully, and then we'd obviously, to finish it off then, we would get a spanner on that and tighten that up completely. And then we're ready for the next stage. Okay, so we've got the oil saver here. Okay, we're set up on a bench, but of course this would be on situ with the machine. So the next stage is, once we've got all this tightened up here and tightened in here properly, we then have the 6mm hose, which is on a straightforward push fit setting. So you can just push that forward and in. Make sure it's inserted properly, because you imagine we've got a suction going on here, so if it's not half in, half out, you'll lose suction. So we've got to make sure that's fully in. Once that's in, that's nice and secure. Okay, and then we have the outlet pipe, which is this one here, and this would fit inside the nut here, and then we tighten up to the compression fitting there, and then once that's fully pushed up, and then we tighten that up again until we're nice and tight to a stop, and then tighten up with a spanner. Then this outlet hose is the one that goes straight into the sump, so that's the important bit, that we keep nice and straight and directly in the sump and avoid any curves. And we don't recommend to cut it any shorter than 150mm, because this all helps with the action on the neat oil saver. The actual unit installed in a working machine, and you can see here where the T-piece and the straight is connected in between the adapter and the elbow. This would obviously be connected first before this unit was installed onto this section here, and then we'd go through the process as you've just seen. This would go through into the sump, and we'd have the sideways connection there, and the valve on this bit here would be in the on position, and that's in the off position. So obviously once it's all set and running, that can be left in the on position, as you can see there, all the time.